Okay. Just give me a second to make sure everything's working, because Streamlab is being a little weird today. Hello? Hello? Okay, I think it's all working. Yeah, I think it's working. God, in my head, I think I sound stuffed up, but when I hear my voice, I don't hear it. I don't know. Anyway, I think we're ready to start. Okay. Oh, wait, one more thing. Okay, now we're ready to start, now that I have a drink. Okay. Hello everyone, I am Karen Maku. Doom Dragon is unfortunately not here today because he has work, and is one day before my birthday. Yay! So yeah, we're playing Master Detective Archive because one of the sub-stories came out. Yeah, I'd already solved Jezahiko's and Fubuki's, and today we are solving Hollora's, which has to do with cats and dogs for some reason. Let's see. The Nocturnal Detective Agency receives a request to investigate an unusual drowning. Is it a suicide or murder? Will Master Detective Hollora be able to solve this odd and what does it say? Ominous? Because it's not ominous. Yeah, oh well. Yeah, sure. Start new game. Let's do it. Man, I forget how long this game takes to load. There we go.
Alara, do you know where the milk I put in the fridge went? I was saving it for my coffee.
Beats me.
That's my seat, you know.
How much?
Huh?
How much do you want for it? I'll pay your asking price. Well?
You gotta be kidding. Fine. Just keep sitting there.
I will.
Huh? Someone's coming. I wasn't expecting guests today.
Ooh.
Right this way. It's a bit cramped in here.
No, sorry, I was checking to see if everything was working. How do I activate auto again? There we go.
Are you the chief of the Nocturnal Detective Agency? My name is Tetra. Pleased to meet you.
Tetra? Your name is Tetra?
I'm the chief. That's just one of our detectives.
Oh, excuse me. Your
Sorry, that
detective
probably
was
sounded really
sitting
mean.
is
That's a really cool
disappeared,
name.
so I assumed that...
My seat gets stolen the moment I leave it open. Let's sit down.
I was told you investigate murders.
A murder case. It's possible for us to handle it, but what we can or can't do depends on whether or not the Peacekeepers have already gone through it.
I see. My father passed away in a rather bizarre manner. The Peacekeepers declared it was an accidental death. But I just can't believe it was an accident.
The Peacekeepers usually try to declare any unnatural deaths as accidents. Why do you suspect that it wasn't one?
My father kept tropical fish as a hobby.
I wonder if all these
One morning,
cases are
he was
taking
found
place
dead,
before Yuma shows up.
drowned with his head stuck in the fish tank. Do you really think that could be an accident?
He drowned with his head stuck in a fish tank? Can you describe the situation?
The fish tank is set rather low, so you can view it from above. My father was in a kneeling position, with his head dunked into the water.
That sure is bizarre. What did the Peacekeepers have to say?
They say he was electrocuted, and passed out when he touched the temperature control switch with wet hands. And he fell into the water and drowned, unfortunately.
Are you sure the cause of death was drowning?
Yes, that appears to be the case without a doubt. A trustworthy doctor did the autopsy.
I see. From what you've said, you can't really deny that it could have been an accident.
No, the problem is the room where my father passed away. It was obvious that someone else had rummaged around.
What do you mean?
Well, the room has lots of tropical fish tanks lined up. But on the day my father died, all of them were shattered to pieces. And of course there was water and dead fish all over the floor. Someone must have forced their way into the room to do something so terrible. I believe my father was murdered by whoever did that. This must be a murder. Please uncover the truth of my father's death.
What do you think, Halara?
Beats me. I wasn't paying attention.
Don't lie. There's no way you couldn't hear us.
You can assume I don't exist, unless pay is involved.
I can pay. My father left me an inheritance.
Oh, don't mind my detective. Our rates are always reasonable here.
Then you'll investigate this case on my behalf?
Huh? Yes, of course. As detectives sworn to protect this town, we can't leave any mysteries unsolved.
Thank you. I'm so happy I worked up the courage to come here.
The Nocturnal Detective Agency is here to protect the peace of Kanai Ward. You can always count on us. As for investigating this case, we'll check out the crime scene soon. Promise.
Okay, so the murder's starting out pretty strange.
Jeez.
That was rather reckless of you to promise.
It's not like I have a choice. I can't just abandon people in need. I'm Yaku Furio, chief of the Nocturnal Detective Agency. I gotta protect this town.
Do you even have a single lead to solve this case?
What? Of course. I'm a detective after all. If I proceed with the investigation, I'm sure I can find some kind of clue. But I'll need your help, Halara.
That depends on the payment.
You know I don't have a lot of money.
And you know that I don't work for cheap.
Then
Why are you even here if
How
you
about a
don't
deal
want to do any
instead?
work without money?
What deal?
if you solve this case, I'll let you keep a cat here.
Really?
Yes, really. Hey, where are you going?
To the crime scene.
Damn, she
Hold
wants
on.
that cat.
The client just left. Why don't you wait until tomorrow?
Fine. I shall review the case's records until then.
Alara's fee is cheaper than I thought.
Raining cats and dogs. Halara attacks with a 1 Shen coin. Where it lands is carefully calculated for later retrieval.
Thank you for coming. You really are willing to investigate the case.
Well, that's our duty at the Nocturnal Detective Agency. Your house is pretty big.
Sounds cute.
Your father must have been well off.
Yes. My father owned a
Hello,
medical
welcome to
device
the
company.
stream. Didn't know you were here. My
Contributed to Konai World's
Streamlab
medical
isn't telling me
advancements
anyone
for
else is
years.
here.
I simply can't believe he met his end like this.
We'll find justice for him.
Thank you. I am in your debt. This is my fiance, Jaren. We've been living together for about a year now.
Ooh, another
Nice to meet you.
suspect.
I'd like to ask you more about the details later, but can we take a look at the scene for now? Oh, before that, do you have a photo of your father?
Of course. Here's a picture from when he was still alive.
Thank you. Alara, over here. I'll leave the investigation to you. It's a bit too
Shoot,
cramped
do
for
I know
all of
that
us to be
guy?
wandering about.
Cause I don't know.
Keep speaking to them outside.
Maybe he didn't appear.
Talk to me when you're done.
Understood. Now, time to review the cards I've been dealt.
Ooh, do your thing. Do your power.
You definitely want to remember this.
Let's see. Large image. Move. Okay. Oh, so I'm not gonna do Holler's power. You think it would be good to start off with that?
All of the fish tanks have been shattered.
Yeah,
There's
the
broken glass scattered on the inside, which means it's certain someone smashed it inward.
uh-huh.
Why would someone do this? I see.
Oh, this one's not voice acted, which means it's not important. Seems like nothing unusual. Wait, if it's a... Okay. It wasn't voice acted, though. Oh, well.
Right.
There's some stains on the floor. It is likely due to the water spilled from the fish tank. Other than that, nothing else seems suspicious. Am I just gonna get a clue from everything, even if it's not important?
It's a regular sliding window with a crescent lock. There are no suspicious marks on it. There's a small veranda outside. We're on the second floor, so any rain that falls off the eaves flows to the drain.
A normal window with a crescent lock, no suspicious marks. On the second floor, then veranda. Veranda? Is that what it's called? Rain flows off of the caves into the drain. Uh-huh. Oh, what the fuck? Hang on, I'm noticing something. Was this room flooded? Because it's like, even if they broke these tanks, there's no way the water would get up that high. What the hell? And it goes all the way around the room. How would water get in like that? Well, it's always raining here, but he would notice. I guess I should keep investigating.
An ordinary vent. There's some blue paint on the inner side of the frame. Looks like something rubbed against it. This may have something to do with the case.
Okay. There's a possibility that he died and his face was put into the tank, but he died a different way. Cause it's like I noticed it when I was looking at this. Even if the fish tanks were smashed, the glass wouldn't stay inside. The rushing water would push him out. It'd push him out onto the floor. So these must have been broken after. Or maybe I'm getting too deep into this.
What is this? There is a stain here that looks like a horizontal line.
Yeah, it's a water level.
Upon close inspection, there appears to be a faint outline of the same stain along all 4 walls.
Wall stain. Okay, what else is this? Oh, the door. Is that it? Is that the last clue?
There is a sticky substance stuck to the door frame. Perhaps tape residue?
Tape residue? On the whole door? Or just the frame? Okay. I guess the door, if you did flood the room, the door would be something that you would need to do something with, since all the water would come out from the bottom. I'm probably stupid, but I really do feel like someone flooded the whole room.
That's about all I can investigate for now. I should go talk to our clients before I observe the crime scene at the time the body was discovered. The crime scene has been inspected, Chief.
Thanks.
Why didn't you use your power, though?
There are a few things I'd like to confirm.
Yes, please ask me anything.
Can you give me the details of when you discovered the body?
It was, I think, around
The game reminds
6
me a
in the
lot
morning.
of LA Noire, which is basically
father
a
usually
detective
woke up
simulator
early for
in an
breakfast.
open world.
But
Really?
when I went to get him,
Huh, maybe
he
I should
wasn't
check
in
it
his
out.
room. So I looked around and noticed Sugar barking at this room.
Sugar?
That's the name of our dog.
What a good boy.
Hey!
Let me look into your eyes. Do you have the eyes of a killer?
She's rarely friendly with anyone.
She barks at me all the time.
Oh no, is
There,
that
there.
bad? Setting you up
Shall
to
we
be the bad
continue?
guy?
Oh, sorry. Sugar was barking in front of the room, so I opened the door to take a look. There I saw my father. His head was in the fish tank. He was already gone.
I heard her scream and ran over, but what I saw took my breath away. The fish tanks were all destroyed.
The floor was covered with water. All the tropical fish Father loved were scattered across the floor, dead.
Were they valuable?
Well, yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't know how much they were worth, but the fact is, my father cared for them a great deal.
Well, if they're tropical fish,
If the
they're
fish were
probably
expensive.
expensive.
Do you think someone tried to steal them?
Are you implying my father's murder was an afterthought?
Well,
You really
I'm just
should. It's by
considering
Rockstar,
possibilities.
released back in 2011.
If they were going to steal
There's
the
honestly
fish,
nothing
I
quite
doubt
like
they'd
it.
smash the tanks.
Okay, I'll look into it when I get the chance.
right.
Do you know the estimated time of death for the victim?
I believe it was around 10 o'clock the night before.
When was the last time you saw him alive?
Right around 7 that night. I ate dinner with him. He went to his room after that.
According to the Peacekeeper's investigation, the victim died at 10 p.m. Uh-huh.
Does anyone else?
Oh, no clue as to when she said he was alive? Or does that not count as a clue because that's hearsay, or not hearsay, just a claim by a potential suspect?
It's just me and him now. The servant left after making dinner before 7.
Tell me, what were you doing around 10 that night?
Killing my father.
After finishing dinner with my father, I did some cleaning and washed the dishes. Jaren came to the dining hall around 8 for dinner. And then we watched TV in the living room until around midnight.
Yes. I know for certain we were together between 8 and midnight.
Did you ever get up during that time? Such as to go to the bathroom?
I don't think so.
You
Were
don't
there
think
any
so?
screams or sounds of a struggle around 10 at night?
No, not at all.
I see. That leaves me wondering who entered that room, when they did, why they smashed all the fish tanks. The fish tanks are large and have thick glass. You'd think you'd hear them being smashed.
True. All I know for certain is that we didn't hear anything like that.
Okay, from at least 8 p.m. to around midnight. Fucking hell, God, I hate names. Gerald was with Tetra. Okay. But just because he was with her doesn't mean that he's innocent. Heck, not even her, since she should have heard the fish tanks being smashed. Since I think the whole room was flooded, he could have put a hose in the room and just let it go so he could give himself an alibi from 8 to midnight. Yeah.
Do you often come in and out of this room?
Not at all. Only my father used this room.
What did the Peacekeepers have to say when they saw the state of things in the room?
They said my father was stressed out. That he lost control and smashed all the tanks himself.
How the
he
fuck do
actually
you
stressed
know
out?
that?
Truth be
Peacekeepers
told,
just
my
assuming
father
things,
was
man.
lamenting over a prized tropical fish he had accidentally killed that morning. I thought he could have done something extreme, given how much he regretted his mistake.
He did look rather depressed.
Still, my mild-mannered father would never do something like this.
Did you notice anything strange about your father during dinner?
He was sad about the fish, but he ate normally. I didn't notice anything in particular.
It's hard to think he was so distraught that he'd smash all the tanks on his own.
You're right. But that's what the Peacekeepers told us happened.
No, don't trust
I'll
them.
take another look around. For now, I'd like to ask you to leave the room.
So you're gonna do that thing, yeah? I'm counting on you. Let's wait outside.
Oh my god, are you finally gonna use your power? The thing you should have done the first second you walked into this room?
The trump card is still face down. Time to use my post-cognition to see how things were at the time the body was first discovered.
Alright. Uh-huh. I guess, yeah, the way her power works, I wouldn't be able to see who's looking. Okay, lamp is knocked over. Door is open, but that's because someone had just discovered the body. Even in post-cognition, traces of sticky substance are on the door frame. Was it some kind of tape? Okay, so that was here. Yeah, on that side. Yeah. Something's weird here, because, like, the glass should be on the outside, because, like, if you smash them in, the water will push it out.
I see.
All the tanks have been smashed inward, and not much difference. Yeah, there's the same that way.
I see.
Many things were scattered around. Could this sort of mess be caused by just broken fish tanks? Equipment used were scattered around. Okay. Yeah. Floor is covered in water.
There are dead tropical fish everywhere. The whole floor is completely drenched.
Oh, okay. That just went really quick.
It's not locked. Anyone could come and go through here. Perhaps this is how the culprit entered the place.
Yeah, but that doesn't explain the line.
There's dead tropical fish in the drain.
Oh no! The poor little guy. He almost made it. The poor bastard made an escape and he didn't make it. Oh. Honestly, this probably shouldn't be as funny as I think it is, but oh my god, it's hilarious to imagine that he almost made it out. The dead fish on the drain.
Why would that be there?
Okay. Oh! It's right by that. Because I'm guessing what happened is that they were unable to leave that way. So once the room was filled, they had to drain it. Probably with... Wait, hang on. Oh my god, the water only goes that high outside. They had to leave it up here so that it couldn't go over the sides. So that it could all go down the drain over there. That's why there's a fish there. Well, I mean... Okay. The vent.
The paint stuck on the frame can be seen here.
Okay. And then... Stain on the wall were present when the body was found. I don't see any particular differences. No, the stain is darker than they are currently. Does that mean they were made? Okay, I missed it. Well, now we look at the dead body.
The victim's body is kneeling against the edge of a fish tank with his head inside. Like the other
Wait.
corpse, this one is smashed up too. Looking closely, he is soaking wet. It'd make sense if it was just his upper body, but for his whole body to be soaked is unusual.
Oh no, I'm gonna be right. They flooded the whole room to kill this man.
I'm beginning to see the truth behind this case. That's all the investigating I need to do for now.
They had to keep the door closed, otherwise someone would have noticed. I think I do have a good sense of what happened here. It's fairly obvious. And I guess the whole body being wet could be explained if like they drowned him in the water and then smashed it after he was drowned, because it would get the top half, and then smashing it would get the lower half. But that doesn't explain the perimeter of scum around the room.
Are you done?
Why do people have to leave the room for this?
The dog has.
Oh
something in mouth.
no.
Hey, Sugar!
What's this?
That's Sugar's favorite toy. It's just a rubber hose tied up in a knot. Ever since she was a puppy, Sugar has loved playing tug-of-war with a rubber hose. So I still make toys out of hoses like this. But I don't think I made one for her recently. Where did she get it from?
Wow, that's interesting. Let me take a look.
Wait, don't touch it.
He sniffs it. Yep, smells like dead fish.
What's wrong?
Put that in a plastic bag without touching it directly. I believe it's evidence.
That's evidence?
Consider it a precaution.
Sugar's favorite toy, a short rubber hose tied into a knot. Did they... Okay, hang on. I'm sticking to what I said about them flooding the room. Are you saying they somehow used this? Well, it probably wasn't in a knot at the time, but like, it's so short.
How's the investigation going? Are the peacekeepers right? Did my father pass away due to an accident? Or was it...
I'm
The
really
answer is
starting to
clear.
think your
This was
husband
no
has some,
accident,
like,
but a murder.
he's really incriminating.
Really?
What makes you think it's a murder?
My thinking.
Oh, wait, do I get to do this? It must be a murder because the walls, the fish tanks, the windows, the floor. It's the walls. What about it? Wet, open, shattered, dry. Well, that's not what I was... The walls were wet.
No, it's not enough to disprove the theory that it was an accident. Reviewing it more carefully.
Okay. Fucking bitch. Fish tanks. Shattered.
The victim died with his head in the fish tank. Is that right?
Yes, that is certain.
As you can see, this fish tank was destroyed like all the others. That is far too strange. It means something logically impossible occurred.
Impossible? What do you mean?
I shouldn't have to explain it. If the victim drowned with his head in the tank, then it had to be filled with water. But as you can see, the fish tank is destroyed, meaning it is unable to contain water. Like with the other tanks, the water spilled out when it was smashed, emptying it. So how could the victim drown in a fish tank that held no water?
Oh, now that you mention it.
The peacekeepers claim.
Well, I mean, there's still a possibility it was smashed after he was drowned.
But if the victim was still alive when he smashed the fish tanks, it would have been impossible for him to have drowned. In other words, the victim was drowned, then placed next to the fish tank to make it seem like an accident.
No, you got me there.
The culprit must have believed this camouflage would be enough to fool the peacekeepers.
So my father was murdered.
Yes, there is no mistake about it. This is murder.
I was never on the side of it being an accident because the peacekeepers lie about everything.
The victim looked like he drowned. Why did they destroy the fish tank? Didn't they realize their cover would be blown? And plus, all the fish tanks were destroyed, not just that one.
It must have been part of their plan for the peacekeepers to overlook this contradiction. However, destroying the tanks required a lot of effort. If the culprit did so despite the contradiction it created, then we have to assume there was an unavoidable reason behind it.
An unavoidable reason.
So, who is the culprit?
Fuck, man, I don't know.
I must investigate
I'm figuring
further
that
to
out.
find that out. I'll report back once I find the answer.
Yes, please.
Has anyone outside your family entered or left the house recently?
I don't think so.
Were there any tradesmen who came to work on your place?
I can't think of any.
Allow me to change the question. Have you recently done any remodeling or repairs to the home?
Oh, now that you mention it.
Oh, fuck.
The rain gutters on the roof were broken, so Jaren fixed them.
Oh,
Can
no.
you fix the rain gutters?
Yes, he's an avid DIYer. He not only fixed the broken parts, but also checked the gutters around the whole building, which was a lot of work.
Yeah, that is a lot of work. Why did he do that?
I see. That concludes my investigation.
What? Are you sure that's enough? Jeez, you're always off in your own world. I'm sorry about that. Our ace detective isn't very friendly. That being said, I believe this case will be solved soon. Please be patient for just a bit longer.
Thank you.
What would be the guy's motive? Could it possibly be that, because of Conrad Ward's unending rain, indoor, okay.
Alara, just as you
It could be that he
suspected,
was trying to kill her
it could be
dad
the
so she would get
fiancé.
the inheritance. That
Jaren's
always
been
happens
living
when
in the client's
when
home
inheritance are
Lucha
involved.
Ever since he got fired from his job a year back. He's in quite a lot of debt, too. At one point, he was spending almost all his time in casinos. He kept asking the client's father for money, but was always denied. Seems the father was also against their marriage.
So money is the motive. If the father were to die, the daughter would inherit everything. So if he married her, the money would be his.
Makes sense. The thing is, that man has an alibi. The victim's estimated time of death is 10 at night. There's no mistake that Jaren was with the client at that time. It makes no sense to suspect Tetra, since she's our client, so we have to assume his alibi is airtight.
Right. I agree.
I wonder how he kept the...
His alibi is perfect.
Did he, like, tie him up or something?
Not only was he with Tetra at 10, but he was also with her for 2 hours before and after. So, as it stands, it's impossible for him to have killed the victim.
No, the alibi isn't a problem. It's possible if a certain trick was used.
A trick?
But I still lack hard evidence.
No, I think you have the
Perhaps
evidence.
It's worth rolling the dice here.
Hey, are you sure about this?
We'll make our move tonight. Let's go to the client.
Wait, hang on.
Is it true that you know the truth
Oh,
behind
it's
this
just
case?
her. For a second, I thought
right, miss.
Yomi was
Allow me to
here.
explain.
I was really scared.
The key detail for this case is the victim's cause of death. Without a doubt, the victim died by drowning. But making it look like he drowned in the fish tank was camouflage. Why would such a thing even be needed? Because it secured the killer's alibi.
You said that the victim's time of death was around 10 p.m. In other words, the culprit secured their alibi at the same time as they murdered the victim. Is that really possible?
Yeah.
Through a certain trick, it was possible to drown the victim even if the culprit wasn't there.
Drown him without being there?
The trick the culprit used was...
The hose? Yeah, the hose. How so? Sealed the room?
a method that can't disprove the alibi. Think carefully.
Okay, you asshole. The trick the culprit used involved, I can't go back. God damn it. Okay.
A method that can't
Yeah, whatever. The hose in flooded room.
First, it involves this rubber hose.
I do like how these, like the later DLCs, don't just leave it up in the air if you pick the right answers. They tell you that's like, no, that's not right. Because Dezuhika's, I had to do that twice because I didn't know if I picked the right answers. Dezuhika's a fucking idiot.
That's Sugar's toy.
If you untie the knot, it returns to being a hose. This was what was first used in the crime.
How was it used? Don't tell me that's the murder weapon.
If you check the vent, you'll see the color of paint scraped on there matches the hose. It was likely passed through the vent.
Someone put the hose in the vent. Why would anyone do that?
It's nothing special. The hose was simply used for its original purpose.
Its original purpose?
One end of the hose was placed on the edge of the rain gutter on the veranda side. Prior to this, the culprit adjusted the rain gutter so that the hose could be inserted into it.
There's just a hole
The
there.
rainwater from the gutter
And no
passed
one
through the
said
hose,
anything?
filling the room.
Okay.
What do you mean? Hilari, you think this place got flooded with rainwater? That would drench the whole place.
When the body was found, the room was, in fact, drenched.
But that was because of the broken fish tanks, right?
That's part of it. But the main reason was due to rainwater pouring into the enclosed room.
Wait, what do you mean? What's the point in flooding this room with rainwater?
The culprit's goal was to secure their own alibi at the estimated time of death. This trick was necessary for that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. Can you explain from the beginning?
Let's go over what the
Yako,
culprit
you're
did
such
on
a
the day
bad
of the crime
detective.
in order. First, the culprit mixed sleeping pills into the victim's dinner. While the victim was asleep, the culprit proceeded to prepare the trick.
Sleeping pills in his food? That reminds me. My father did seem sleepy shortly after eating dinner.
After dinner, the victim likely went to his room to lay down. The culprit then sneaked into his room and carried him out while he was asleep. That was how the victim was transported to this room.
At this point, you're sure he was still alive?
Of
Yeah.
course. If the culprit murdered the victim earlier, then their alibi wouldn't have worked. The culprit had to murder him in such a way that would secure their alibi. The preparations were done in this room. After bringing the victim here, the culprit used duct tape on the gap near the door to weather strip it.
You know, I'm so glad that you're just showing the
strip.
person now.
What's that?
It prevents water from leaking outside.
What do you mean?
Let me explain. After weather stripping the door, the culprit started destroying the fish tanks. The culprit likely covered them with cloth to dampen the noise. Once he smashed all of them, he leaned the victim onto the fish tank. The culprit then moved to the window and weather stripped the outside of it. Finally, they took the hose connected to the rain gutter and passed it through the vent to the inside of the room. Preparations in place, the culprit left through the veranda and returned to the mansion as if nothing had happened.
How does that complete everything? The victim was still alive at the time, right? When was he murdered?
Okay, listen, dude. You
The
can't be
victim
this dumb.
naturally drowned after being left alone for several hours.
Huh? How's that?
The rainwater from the rubber hose flooded the room in a few hours. The whole room was turned into a fish tank, this time filled with rainwater. And that is how the victim drowned.
The whole room was flooded?
That can't be.
The proof lies in the stained walls. The day of the murder, the room must have been filled to that line with rainwater.
Rainwater killed the victim?
Mm-hmm.
Correct. Only in this city could such an approach be possible. The rain never stops in Kanai Ward. This makes it easy to estimate the amount of rainfall to a certain degree. So it is not impossible to create this alibi trick with some calculation.
I think that's a bit of a stretch.
No.
Wouldn't it take at least half a day for the room to fill with enough rainwater to drown the victim?
I'm sure it would require more rainwater than usual to accomplish it. Which means you'd need to gather all the rain falling around this giant mansion.
Gather all of it how?
It would require slight adjustments to the rain gutters. After that, the rainwater would flow to the veranda.
Adjustments to the rain gutters?
Yeah, you know where this is
There
going.
would be plenty of water if all of the rain that pours upon the mansion is rerouted to this room. That explains how the culprit secured their alibi while drowning the victim. In the morning, before the body was found, they removed the weather stripping and drained the water through the veranda. If you check the drain in the veranda, You should find dead tropical fish that were carried out with the rainwater. The culprit smashed the tanks beforehand to prevent rainwater from being stored inside. Well, that's how I would have done it. But maybe the culprit didn't realize that before they started draining the water. Seeing the fish tanks filled with rainwater, the culprit panicked and smashed all of the glass to hide the evidence. They must have carelessly broken the one fish tank the corpse was leaning on in the process. Isn't that how it went, Jaren? I'll be direct. You are the culprit.
Oh, we don't get a breakdown. The other one got a breakdown.
Is this some kind of joke?
The walls would need serious reinforcement to
Why would I
contain
kill
all
my
that water.
father-in-law?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Stupid.
But you were fixing the rain gutters a few days before the incident.
That's because you asked me to fix them. How does fixing some stuff pin me as the culprit? That's crazy talk.
So you intend on maintaining that you're not the culprit?
Of course.
Then we'll have to ask our little friend for the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Come here, Sugar.
Damn, Sugar can open doors.
This is the rubber hose used for the trick. There are scrapes on its surface. That's the proof. I'm sure the culprit tried to dispose of it, tying it into a knot before throwing it away. But our friend here found it for us. Good girl, Sugar. Only the culprit has directly touched the rubber hose. I'm certain his scent is still on it. Tell us, Sugar, who do you smell on this?
So, it is you.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? You gonna try to run?
This is complete nonsense. I won't accept it. If I have to,
Uh-huh. You have to.
I'll kill all of you.
Well, that's not gonna make you seem any more innocent.
Don't tell me that you're really...
I was so close to getting all that money.
Except you have underestimated that Cholera could fucking kick your ass.
Hey, why me? I can kill the woman anytime. I'll start off with you. Damn you, detectives. This is your fault for sticking your nose into my life.
Can you handle this on your own, Chief?
I'm pretty bad at this sort of thing. Please help. Shut up! I'll kill...
You've miscalculated horribly.
You saved me.
I never thought it would be like this. What am I supposed to do?
Who needs a husband when you have a dog?
That's what she's saying.
If you ever need help, come to us. The Nocturnal Detective Agency will always be at your service.
Thank you.
God. These cases are always so fucking interesting because, like, how? Like, seriously, how? Oh, you got a stubby cat.
As promised, you can keep that cat here.
I don't need your help. That's what the cat is saying.
Come on, This cat thinks it's some sort of hard-boiled detective? Well, I suppose I don't mind.
This city is a difficult place to live, even for the animals.
Right. I hope we can keep solving the mysteries here to make the city a better place. And make it a nicer place for them to live too.
I sincerely hope so.
You're so cold to humans, but you like animals.
Are you teasing me?
No, I'm just pointing
See,
something out.
There you go again, making that scary face. Seeing you play with the cat, you look kind of cute. It sure would be nice to see more of that smile around here. I hope you keep using your powers to change the city. I know you can do it. For their sake, too.
That depends on the payment.
But the animals can't pay.
Well, how's this? Consider it the reward for this case. And maybe you could ask for permission next time.
Thanks.
I want to know when these stories take place. Is Yuma here or not? Because it's like, it's definitely before the end because Yako's still alive. But that's still the matter of like when in the story. Oh well. Alright, cool. So that was the end of at least Holler's DLC. Sorry, I'm stretching. I'm guessing the next one's probably going to be Vivia. But I have no clue when that's coming out. I didn't even know Hollera was getting a DLC because the DLC list didn't show that she had one. I have the season pass, so I get it automatically. So I had no clue it was coming out. But I don't know. I kind of want to keep streaming, so maybe I'll just stream something else. What should I do? Crap. I was thinking about like maybe we could play Disney Dreamlight, but I can't play that on stream because I'll get copyright claimed, and I don't want to face Disney. Let's just play Mario Kart.
Mario Kart 8!
Oh, cool. Yeah, thanks. Apparently I haven't finished all this yet. Cool. Give me back my paraglider. Wait, hang on. What are you saying? You're saying something about emergency. FYI, some emergency alert is supposed to go out to everyone's cell phones in about 15 minutes. That's what I heard anyway. Really? I'm going to move my phone down then, because I don't want it buzzing into the microphone. No, I suck at driving. Oh, there's a thing up there. Oh, a test. Okay. I didn't know they, like, scheduled tests. I just thought, like, they just did it. Oh well. Trying to build up enough for a boost. Oh fuck. Shit, fuck, no. Didn't even have enough speed to do a trick. How close are people behind me? Because it doesn't seem like they're anywhere near me. Oh, well, that's probably... Fuck you, guy. Damn it, nah. Hey. I like screwed over Larry. He was in last place and I hit him anyway. I heard they were supposed to be adding new courses, but I don't know if they already did that. I could have sworn they said that there was going to be like one more. But I'm not sure. Oh, by the way, I've never seen these courses before. I'm just kind of flying blind. Oh, you fucking asshole. I probably should have kept that for another blue shell, but oh well. Ooh, I can see last place. Well, that's karma. Ooh, Wiggler. No, no, oh. Damn, I'm not gonna be able to do my thing where I pass last place and cross the finish line. But that's okay, I guess. I want to get my phone off my lap because I still want to be able to see, I still want to be able to see chat. But like, if it's going to be an emergency alert soon, it's going to be a loud rumble. Is there any reason why I would go up the sides here? I guess to just style on them, maybe? Okay. Ah, no speed. I got absolutely nothing. Ooh. Damn it, no. nope, nope, nope. My first time seeing these tracks, so I'm gonna have to learn how to go about actually racing on them. Alright. Oof. Alright. Normally when I get these tests, it doesn't like blare out like that because of the way I keep my phone. Normally it just vibrates. I wasn't expecting it to get like that. Let's see. This is a test of the National Wireless Emergency Alert System. The purpose is to maintain and improve alerts and warning capabilities of the federal, state, local, tribal, and territorial levels, and to elevate the nation's public alert and warning capabilities. No action is required by the public. Big Brother. Oh well. Now that the warning is done, I can put my phone back here, right? There's not going to be another test. Oh no, my banana. I forgot to hold the button. I saw the alert but heard nothing. Lucky you! I've had my phone on silent for years. And all the other alerts, I haven't heard a thing. I always notice them because, like, they vibrate in my hand. But for some reason, this alert just decided it wasn't going to do that. I needed to be present. You're just too old to hear the high frequencies? No. Did... I'm almost done with the race. I'll look at the message in a second. I'm a Laurel guy. Never heard Yanni. I actually heard both. I don't know how many people argue that they heard both, but I did. Should I just skip this? Should I just skip the review? This is some loud thumping going on outside. I'm being stupid. Hang on. There we go. Alright, cool. Got more coins. I will never switch out of the vehicle that I'm currently using unless it becomes inconvenient. Aw, you traded out my bike now? Come on. Okay, let's see. What the fuck is going on out there? They're being... It's like metallic banging. Nah, it might be the trash people, and I have no reason to be mad. But if it's not, I do. It's an interesting place. Well, that was close. They got down at the same time I did. Ooh, okay. Guess it missed me. Oh boy. Cave? Crap, shouldn't have done that. Oh well, it's fine. I'm... Yeah. Oh, wait, no, there was a secret thing that... Okay, I'm not gonna get it. On. Aw, dude. Better not test that. Fine, jeez. I didn't know I was gonna get hurt by that. I only have 5 coins. Oops. My big fat fingers wanted to hit every button. No, I was hoping to get close enough to the side that it would hit it and not me. What's going on here? Oh! God, I think going on a cruise would be so awesome. Okay. Guess going that way does not help me out speed-wise. I think I might just go underwater from like I did the first time. Nope. Going the wrong way. Aw. That last place? Is that last place I saw? Aw, Bowser Jr. Get fucked, guy. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. I'm just so used to playing Mario Kart on the Wii. Come on. Missed it. Nope. Why can't I get that one? That's definitely something I can do a trick off of. I saw him. I'm gonna sneak up on him to make him feel bad. Ah, no, he bulleted away. Why? Why won't you let me have fun? Oh, I passed him. Is he still behind me? I can't tell. There he is. Screw that guy. Oh, whoa. Is that a bath bomb? That's really cool. Oh, right in we go. Oh, this is so many levels of gross. Oh, ooh, that was a loud one. Wonder if this drain's gonna open up. Well, okay, man. Come on. You didn't need to do this. Ooh. Might be such a nice area if I could fucking see it. Great. So happy. Okay, great. And I can't wait till YouTube processes this video. And when I have to pick a thumbnail, it's just Mario Kart. There's no inkling of Master Detective Archives anywhere. I haven't done any of those. Kind of want to keep getting used to these tracks before I move on. Yes! What? I didn't let go. All right. This is one of the shortcuts I need a mushroom for. Okay. Great. Well, there's no blocking that. Oh. There's little hoops above me. Wonder how I get to that above area. Nope. Okay. Ooh. Okay. No. I'm sorry. Oh, come on. Maybe I need to go at some of these buttons with compressed air. Oops. Nope, that one was just me. Fuck. Ah, I was just about to get it out. Oh my god. Just not allowed to have things, huh? Ooh, Koopa Cape. Oh, they've changed it. It's not a closed dome anymore. God damn it. Oh, it didn't do a trick that time. Fuck. I don't know if there's any way I'm gonna catch up with last place. Managed to get over that last time. Oh well. I feel like I should be getting extra points with how far ahead I am. Okay. My drift just being weird. No. Why? Nope, I'm not dodging that one. Well, guess I'm not drifting through here either. Okay, cool. Yeah. Got my trophy. I need to stop going down like that because I'm not ready for the faster speeds. Oh, this is a different one. Traction handling. I'll give it a try. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's not released yet. It'll be released soon. So I guess I am done with this cup. Okay, so at least now I know they have like the titles of the cups released in game, but the courses themselves aren't released. Ooh, okay. That has a sharper turn to it. Right as I got it. Well, okay. Managed to save 2 of them. Oh, damn it, didn't see it. And that's gone. on. No. This bike is becoming a learning curve. God. Bleh. Okay, really? I'm not gonna get a single coin on this one. No, my coins! Oop, nope. Well, okay. I guess I'm still in the air. Uh, no. Awesome. Nah, 1,000 coins. Cool. Okay, I'm probably going to call the stream here. Normally I go for an hour longer, but my stomach is really messing with me right now, so I have to go. Next time I stream will be Friday. I don't know what we're going to be playing. Probably Persona Persona 5 Strikers. But yeah, that's gonna be it. If you like this stream, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!